You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
I get more camel toe than Afghanistan streets.
We after dark tonight at 10, Kato, at 10. I'll be there. Say less. I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one. Them titties titty and it's crazy. I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
Somebody get Brett's old dusty ass in this motherfucker!
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
Lord, Kato, start the podcast!
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
What it do, baby?
Bruh! What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
And this is nasty work right here.
I would have been.
Time is ticking, nigga. Tick fucking tock, nigga.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
Keto has opened the gates are open. Keto has opened the gates are open.
Like some vape, something sip, something tested 1, 2. Is this thing on chat? Oh my God, pull up chat. Oh my God. Pull up. We got a lot to talk about, chat, and you already know. You already know. Let me sound the alarm. Goten, I'm sounding the alarm on y'all niggas. I'm sounding the alarm on y'all niggas. Y'all ES admins, bruh. I can't. Y'all ES admins. Y'all niggas get in here too. I got the sound off on y'all niggas too. Mods included. Bring your age.
This is my YouTube channel. This ain't Banks' podcast.
Your page, your rules, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Mods, admins, whatever you're doing, if you're on the clock, just make sure I'm in your headphones and make sure you watch the rebroadcast as well. Pull up, sick, let's go. Pharaoh vibe, let's go. My boy George, what's good? Mods, pull up. What's good? Pull up. Hit the like on your way out, matter of fact. I ain't got to do that in here. Hit the like on your way out. The mods is up here. Pull up a chair. Cito Corleone, pull up a chair. Please, by all means, tone it down.
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
GG's in the motherfucking chat.
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one.
Somebody get Brett's old dusty ass in this motherfucker.
Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, boys and girls, welcome to ES After Dark, where we always talk everything wave related. In the past week, as y'all know, I'm your host, Kato 540. Hey, Reese, pull up. Reese, it's unbelievable. Hey, things has been said. Don't worry about it, Reese. It's not Reese's fault. I've been seeing y'all trying to blame shit on Reese. It ain't Reese's fault. Y'all relax. Don't worry. I'm here. Look, again, y'all already know what to do. When shit goes down, y'all already know is one person that you need to blame. It's only one person.
Kato!
It's only one person that you need to blame. Hey, Demon Season, pull up. I need you in here too, young man. Hey, somebody give Demon Season a chair right there. He's going to be smoking. He's going to be doing everything he need to do. Just let him light up back there. He's fine. He's good. Let him light up. He got something to drink. Let him drink up. Lola, hop up, pull up. Oh, my God. The week we've had going on to the next week, and y'all just don't realize is only getting started. The chaos that's ensued, it's only getting started because what we got going on tomorrow, we got award ceremony going on tomorrow. Frames been given out. Rumor has it we might have to still hand out a DQ tonight. We might have to hand out a DQ tonight. I can't believe the nonsense that was going on. Shout out to Wave of Thrones. We got that done. We got house assignments all over the place. They're done. House assignments in the books. We definitely going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about Legacy Court. And of course, I think we hit another milestone. I think we should be at 11:30. I don't think the score up top is updated, but I think we hit 11:30. Shout out to the 10 subscribers that pulled up last week. We just going to keep the count going. Pull up. Mike Manott, I see you. Let's go, Mike Manott. Let's go. Team White is now subscribed. Let's go, Team White. Now, Team White, we don't want no racist stuff going on now. Your name Team White. I just hope it ain't nothing going on. The bot sees you. The bot acknowledges you. Okay? All right? Keep this night. This is a safe space. We got all types of races that pull up here. We got Suge White. We got a bunch of people. We got some mixed folk up in here. We got some Latino descent up in here. Okay, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. I don't want to see no disrespect going on. Hey, I don't want nothing jumping off. This is all we're going to talk about. Shout out to the new subscribers out there. Everybody pull up and just take your time. Relax. All right, relax. All right, the scoreboard is updated. All right, we at 11:30. Good. Everything we need to be at. Pull up. We talking wavy business. We talking everything that happened in the last week. And just when I thought nothing was going to really go down, I thought we was going to get the polls out the way, do our thing, get the polls and keep it moving. But at the same time, we saw some things go down and it's all good. We got the new everything coming out tomorrow. We're going to launch a new season. Immediately after I go live, we're going to post the frames for Legacy Court. And then immediately after that, just like we did last season, we're going to upload the fall season. Fall Court loading. It's definitely loading. And we're going to fly the update patch. We got the Legacy Court patch flying in hot. We got new rules, new guidelines. I'm going to touch on some points of that tonight so y'all know what's coming up. And we still got a lot to talk. We got one more issue we got to get out the way, and I might need y'all to rock the vote on this because I'm just going to state what's going on. I'm going to state what we've been seeing. I'm going to state the feedback. And again, I'm not going to be leaking no names on this. Hey, you got any problems, just bring it to me. I'll be the one that falls on a grenade for my people every time. All right? Whether it's my admins, whether it's team members, whether it's community members on the page, because I need y'all to understand something, right? What you got to understand is, yeah, we got admins, we got mods, but I also use a lot of community members in the community. And I also treat them like admins and mods because that's how I visually see them. So I kind of treat them accordingly. So, you know, when I hit up certain members personally, a lot of these members, they're technically admins and mods as well. They just don't have the title, so to speak. Let's start there. Some of the people that I make sure I'm talking to, reaching out to certain people, they technically have mod and admin duties. They just don't have the actual title to go along with it, but they get that level of respect. I don't want to say the names of the people that know who I'm talking about. They know who they are. And I'm going to just leave that like that. So, you know, I don't want to put names out there. So anything that I will be reporting tonight, far as complaints, far as everything that we're talking about with Legacy Court, and there's a list of complaints. There's a plethora of complaints we got to talk about, all right? We're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to talk about Wave of Thrones. We're going to talk about some of the new guidelines that's coming out in the patch update tomorrow for Fall Court. We got a lot that's going on. We gonna definitely take care. We also gonna address the disrespect that's been going on the pages, and we gonna make sure we be very respectful about addressing the disrespect. Cause just like I told y'all before, I'ma tell y'all again. I don't like when people try to disrespect my admins and my mods, gang. I don't like that. Look, I love all y'all, but it gets to a point where I do not want my admins and mods disrespected, gang. They do a lot for this community, again, for free. We gonna get into the monetary value of what y'all actually get for free and what y'all actually expect when, you know, things are going on, when things not going the way they plan, et cetera, et cetera. We gonna get to that part. We definitely gonna get to that part. Just keep the brush moving. Talk to a Major Pain. All right, y'all pull up Cito. Leave folks alone, LOL. Hey, Cito's good. Cito's good, guys. Cito is good. J SoCal, you're good. I seen y'all talk. I seen both sides. I heard both sides. Everything is Gucci. However, we got to draw the line somewhere, chat. We got to draw the line somewhere. We just can't let everything get ahead of itself. The sniper's on the roof for the admins. Hey, we got snipers, bro. They sniping. They already in position. They already in position, and they just waiting for the word. Illuminati got the button. Remember, I ain't got the button. That's why you can blame everything on me. I ain't got the button, gang. Illuminati got the button. Now, before I get into everything, the announcements, I'm going to just let y'all know we still had a dope, productive week. Shout out to everybody that came out, rocked the polls, rocked the votes. The votes was going crazy. You know, we had a good momentum going. Shout out to the young gunners that pulled up. I think we crowned the young gunner. We got a new young gunner. I'm on post restriction now. Hey, that's just for the safety of the block, gang. That's for the safety of the block, gang. We got complaints flying in. We're going to take care of that. You're good, though. Don't worry about it. You're good because we seen that you didn't cool down yet. This is what I'm here. I'm here to fly in the relief. I'm here to cool everything down. And we already started on a good note because I saw you in here apologizing to Cito. See, that's where we needed to start. See, if we would have started there when you pulled up and went live with her, I don't think you would be on post approval. I'm trying to walk you through it, Jay. See, like you knew at being one of the up waivers. So I'm trying to put you on once you actually start to get up. The criteria changes. This is what I was trying to teach the mods and the admins that's coming up. The more up you get in this game, the criteria changes. You are not the J SoCal you was when you joined. The criteria was in hell, technically, when you first joined. Like Drip said, when you was out here with the toupee. The criteria for what's expected from you in the community was in the basement. Now that you're coming up in the game, the criteria changes. And I want everybody in here to know that. Wolfpack got a perfect example of that. Y'all saw what happens when the criteria is low. Then you step up, you pivot, you change your identity, your brand. The criteria goes up a notch. Now look at them. They running events, they doing the damn thing, and the community is kind of embracing that. And yeah, they had their squabbles. They had their back and forth with certain people in the game, but it comes to a point, guys. I'm trying to show y'all this is what happens. The more levels you go up, the criteria changes. We're going to talk about that, though. Once we get to that point where we're talking Legacy Court, we're going to get to everything. Let's get into the matter at hand. Let go. All right, so we already know the event is coming out. Now, this graphic got updated. It's no longer 300. It's 500 on the line. 500 is on the line right now. We're going to get this thing done. Everything's rolling. Everything's rolling. Kenyon, what's up? International 40, let's go. Mr. Wave Trick himself, Wavy Kinley, I see you. Turbo Trail, shout out to the community. Thank y'all for the love. This is the love. This is what we're talking about. Everything's rolling out. The Wolfpack, they got this thing going. The Wolfpack, all teams are locked. You see what I'm talking about, gang? All teams are locked. Everything's rolling smooth. People play along nicely. They get their respect the way they can get it. The teams pull up and the team support. This is the community love we talking about. we can't have no tournament without the teams, right? And then the teams that's running the tournament, they got to do the damn thing and show up for y'all, or it ain't going to be no tournament. It's a two sides, it's a tale of two sides. One hand wash the other to both wash the face. Y'all know the saying. So shout out to the Wolfpack. This thing's off the ground. All teams are locked. Everything is rolling. Everything is looking good. More details. Stay tuned. Stay locked in on ES. Everything's going to be locked in. Any info that you need, hit up Trail. Hit up members of the Wolfpack. They got you. Hit up motherfucking Jones. Anything you need. First game, October 10th. That's right around the corner, y'all. That's right around the corner. So, yeah, we pulling out. Hit the like on your way. If you can't hit the like in, then hit the like on your way out. I didn't even get your notification, kiddo. Come on, YouTube. Get it together. This is what Noti Gang is for. They hit the noties. Y'all supposed to let my peoples know we live. Y'all got to let them know we in the atmosphere. Everything is live. And by all means, put the hit out, YouTube.
What's up, y'all? We on live.
We are live.
What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
All right, shout out to the Wolfpack for getting this thing done again. And hit up Trail, hit up motherfucking Jones. Any intel that you need, they got you. And shout out to Guru Merch. Guru Merch is going to be sponsoring Torino Challenge, Torino Wave King, all the way going into 2025. This is already a done deal. I love to set this up to just show some love to Guru Merch just for showing his love to the community. He even though he felt a little slighted in Legacy Court, it's all good. He said he's still going to put on for the page. He's going to put on for the brand. Shout out to Guru Merch. Don't worry about a thing, Guru. We got you. All right, there's some birthdays coming up. I think we're about to be done with Virgo season. I think Virgo season is commencing to an end. And I just want to send a special happy birthday shout out to Allison Herrera, Brandon Ambrose, one of our mods, Brandon Ambrose, Shiesty, Kwame, Mob, Joe B. For the ones that know my boy Joey B, Cowboys fan, Cowboys native. Let's go. Happy birthday to Joey B and a young OG. Some might know him, some might not know him, but Roz Bryan. Happy birthday. You made it to another one. We're closing out Virgo season in style. If you got birthdays coming up, just know that you made it to another one. Libra gang or don't bang, B-Day low and Wednesday. Let's go. All right. We're about to be in Libra season. You already know what's going down. Once we lock in Libra season, we got birthdays coming up all season. Shout out to all the waivers that got birthdays coming up. You know we going to shout you out. All right, MLW is coming up. The second half is on the way. Now, as you can see, the Wolfpack tournament is starting up technically after the first week of October, but during the first week of October, that's right around the corner. That's in about damn near 10 plus days. The second half of MLW is starting up. And with the second half of MLW starting up, and again, I don't want to put too much steam and heat on Cito. But hey, Cito, we got some answers that need to be answered. Everything is going to be happy and special, but we know what's going down when the second season pull up and the influential youngin is here. Let's go, Yak. Y'all know what goes down when the second half of the season come up. We talking new acquisition. And that it came quick. I told y'all was going blink. Next thing you know, we damn near at the end of September. First week of October, second half MLW hits up. And looking at my watch, we about 7 days away to find out where's Cito going along with the 6-piece. This is important, y'all. So y'all already know what's going down. First week of October, we're going to kick off the second half. And then not only will we see the second half, we're going to see Cito, the new team, along with the 6-piece dough. And then we could really start talking shit. I mean, I see everybody talking shit now. I mean, that's perfect. Y'all kind of setting the table for what need to happen come next week. No matter what team she locks in on, we're going to be looking at what we need to be looking at come next week. And we're going to find out. And all bets are off, right? The team, the call-outs, the roster setup. I hope y'all ready. because it's up in the air for anyone. Oh, it's up in the air. All right. That's what I'm saying. The hostilities is right where they need to be. Why Wednesday, Cito? I'm tired of waiting. I know, but the time is flew long enough. We almost got her, Lolo. We almost got her. We right where we need to be. We gonna have that information, and it's gonna be all over the pages. Next week when I go live, I can't wait to pull up live. I think that's Saturday exactly. So by next week, Saturday night, we pull up and go live. Man, oh man. We will have the info that we're talking about. And I can't wait to see y'all in the comments doing exactly what y'all supposed to be doing in the comments. Speaking of which, there's another event just moving closer and closer and closer to the date. Armageddon 2024, October 17th to the 19th. October. Let me let y'all know about October. We got second half of ML Dub. We got starting bringing in the month. We got Cito Corleone. We got a new season. Fall going to be in play. We got the Wolfpack tournament. Second half ML Dub. And of course, we got Armageddon in the middle of the month. Novanas presents Armageddon 2024, 5 p.m. until it's a whole weekend event. As you can see, food, waivers, vendors, vibes. They're going to have a DJ in that thing. They're going to have everybody locked in. As you can see, Arlo up there. Miko up there. She going to be pulling up. Jeezy's pulling up. He's giving out haircuts. They already got a whole barbershop set aside. So when Jeezy pull up, everybody getting a haircut. Cito said, look, I'm getting my haircut done. So just know Jeezy's going to be pulling up to this thing. So be very clear. We're going to have Jeezy in the atmosphere. He's pulling up. Cito's getting a haircut. It's going to be a full weekend event. They're going to have karaoke. They're going to have wave prizes. And they're going to have something in store special for 12 rounds. So tune in. You definitely do not want to miss this. Again, Armageddon 2024 is going down. All right. Now, after that, going into next year, you already see what's happening. We taking this whole thing from South Carolina to Texas. They doing a 50-50 raffle too. Or see, it's going down. So you better make sure you in the atmosphere so you can catch up with the raffle. And maybe you going to get somewhere real nice with that raffle. So BC is presenting another wavy week in Houston, Texas, March 21st and March 23rd. Next year, there's going to be a community link up. It's going to be another weekend event. From Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's going down. We're going to be live watching. We're going to be taking interviews. And what I'm looking forward to is the red table talk with the waivers and the wifeys of the waivers. And they going to gather around and they going to talk what it's like to be a wavy wifey. Now, for the ones that's bringing a wifey, you already know what it is. Leave your side piece at home. This one's not for the side piece. Because if you know any of the wifeys that they know each other, they know who's messing with who. So if you're bringing your side piece, don't be surprised if you get blown up on blast right while you in Texas. All right, so just look, quick spoiler. Look, leave a side piece at home. She can't come to this one. All right, you got to leave her at the let out. You could take her to another one. When you get out of town, you got to leave a side piece at home. We're gonna link up when I get back. That's all you need to tell them. I'm taking wifey on the trip with me on this one. That's how you need to do it. I don't want to hear nobody come at the page pulling up and say, hey, look, we got to talk, Kato. Somebody stepped out of pocket. We trying to do this in style. We trying to have some class. Dress up in your splendor. Kicks included. Shout out to BC. Shout out to the Coles putting this thing together. Shout out to N2. Shout out to the sponsors. All round. Cito, where the after party at? I hear the Airbnbs is going to be rocking. Can't bring no alcohol in the Armageddon, but alcohol going to be on location. You could smoke in there, though. But I heard the let out going to be at the Airbnb. So hit up Cito about that. Cito got the link on the Airbnb. She got you. All right. Here we are, chat. We are at the point of the week when all chaos ensued. And the reason why I called this Rivals Week, because we talking rivals. Now, y'all kind of made this up. I didn't think it was going to be something, but y'all kind of turned it into something. And the Rivals Week technically started with the Legacy Court summer. Now, just to give y'all a rundown, Young Gunner got done. Shout out to the Young Gunners that came out. I put the post out. The Young Gunners pulled up. I didn't even think we was going to have that many Young Gunners. Shout out to all our 12 to 17-year-old waivers that pulled up. They like, hey, that's my call. Let me pull up. Drop some heat in the comments. I think we got a Young Gunner locked in. Shout out to our Young Gunners that pulled up. We got that done. Summer Rookie. Summer Rookies in the books. We got Summer Rookie done. We didn't have no hiccups at the Summer Rookie polls. Crown, Connects. Those were smooth. Those was a breeze. Now, after we got out of those 4 categories, a few lines started getting blurred, right? A few lines started getting blurred. And things started going left, right, front, center. Shit just started going crazy, right? So technically, for the ones that's watching on the page, for the ones that seen everything going down, there was a few complaints, and I got all the complaints lined in. I got everything locked in. These complaints will be used to kind of formulate the patch update that y'all gonna see tomorrow, because I think we're gonna have a better format based on what's been going on, and it's gonna put a lot that's been going on this season to bed for next season. Y'all not gonna have to worry about that. All right, because first things first, we will have a committee. We're gonna have a committee for about maybe 5 to 6 waivers, right? 5 to 6 waivers, and they're going to take 2 categories apiece. They're going to be assigned to about 2 categories. And they're going to technically kind of moderate those 2 categories. They're going to communicate with the people running for these said categories. They're going to make sure they're staying within the lines. They're going to make sure everything's running smooth. And if there's any red flags, we will have members of the Legacy Committee hit up the admins, hit up the moderators, raise a red flag, and we'll address everything accordingly. But this is going to go on all season. So I need everybody that's running to be on your P's and Q's. There will be a committee. Again, there will be at least 1 waiver designated to 2 categories. And I already got some names down. I'm going to just give y'all a sample of some of the names that I got written down right now, because I know some of them are kind of surprised because I didn't hit them up yet, but I need to put that out there. So for Rookie and Young Gunner, I like Yak to be the overseer of those 2 categories. I don't know if Yak is still in here, but when he watch on the rebroadcast, he'll be like, hey, yo, I got called in this. How'd I get called in this? I like Yak to be kind of an overseer of the Rookie Young Gunner category. I like Jerron to technically be designated to the Crown and Connects category. I like Heavyon to be designated to the Most Improved and Most Dedicated category. I like Brett the Hitman to be designated to the Most Knowledgeable and Most Underrated category. I like Waldrina Wolf to be designated to the Hitman Veteran category. And of course, I like Drip Damone Jr. to be assigned to the Most Petty category. It just feels right. I don't know, Chad. It just feels right. I was sitting here updating the patch. I'm writing the notes. I'm updating the patch. All right, I'm writing. I'm updating the patch. All right. I like it. Yak is in here. I could do that. All right. That's what I'm saying. This is easy. This is easy work, Yak. This is easy. So when I started looking at the patch notes, I was like, I like this, because I think the waivers that I'm putting out there, for one, they don't take no shit. And they don't got no problem with either lining you up with a warning or lining you up with a disqualification. I think that's easy. I think that's easy with those parameter sets. And again, if they hit you with a warning and you don't heed to the warning, I think you're going to have to heed to everything else when it comes to disqualification. Now, Kato, you know I ain't fucking with the damn hitman. I done got burnt too many times. This is why you're perfect to oversee this thing, Drina. This is why you are perfect to oversee, because I know you ain't got no problem with laying a law down if you see red flags. I know you ain't going to even think for a second. I know you're not going to hesitate. I know you're not even going to hesitate. I don't even like saying the damn shit. We can switch that up if you want. We can switch that up if you want. But this is why I know. Not only was this, let's be clear. Not only was this more or less Waldrina's idea that she brought to the game. See, she had to be, she had to be a part of this. She kind of put her own fruits to the labor and just said, hey, look, I like a committee for the legacy court moving forward, and we gonna lay everything down the line that we need to lay down the line. And I love that idea so much. It's just like, look, even if she might compete, we gonna find a way to get Waldrina involved. Now, if she's competing this year, we can find somebody else to take care of that. It's not a big deal. But after she's done competing, we are definitely gonna put Waldrina back in the committee, in the fold of things, because she's just laying the land down for y'all, just to let y'all know it. Look, I've been here, done that before. We're going to lay the law down. If we see any weird activity going down, we're going to send out the warning. And if you don't heed to the warning, guess what? I could see somebody getting disqualified before the polls even open. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Don't mess with this lineup. Y'all could do what y'all need to do. Do not mess with this lineup. Now, that's just an example, one example of the patch update that's coming through. We got the committee coming through. Now, there's a few bullet points that's going to be added to the new season coming up. Now, things that's going to be not really allowed versus what was actually going on, and that set the stage for the new patch update with a few things. Now, we're talking voting. Now, again, a few lines got blurred about who should be allowed to vote, who shouldn't be allowed to vote. And it was good arguments on both sides. I talked to a lot of people in the past few days, and they gave their input. Now, a few things that I heard on both sides, both were valid. People, whether they were paying attention to campaigns, whether we had some of our international waivers that we don't know if they really locked in or not, because some of them don't really speak English, so we don't know how everybody's campaign might have translated. So there was some blurred lines there as well, which I understood. We had another sector about activity. We had another sector about, were you here long enough to watch the whole season unfold? Because for the ones that understand, the campaigns are really cut into like two halves, right? You got the first half and you got the second half. Now, sometimes, chat, the first half of Legacy Court, we got a lot of people coming out with gas. We got a lot of people hitting the ground running, coming out with gas. FYI, the 17 parlay got me stressing. Welcome to event running. This is what it's all about. Just have fun with it. It's going to be a lot of fun. The teams is going to love it. Now, usually when we run Legacy Court, guys, this thing is cut into two halves. You got the first half and you got the second half. Now, some people come out the gate flying, heat, gas everywhere. Everybody running for this, everybody running for that. And it gets to the middle of the game. And by the time you go into the second half, some campaigns cool down. Now, we got some campaigns might heat up. Some campaigns might keep the gas going, but some campaigns slow down. And we see that every season. We're going past 26 seasons. We always see that. So we're going to actually have a little bit more transparency about who's slowing down, who needs to speed up, who needs to step on the gas. Again, we're going to get in contact with our committee for that. And we have another issue that we need to bring on hand. We got 45 people in here. I need y'all to rock the vote. Now, my job is, as an event runner running the event campaign, I need the chat's input on this. Now, there was word on the street that if we need a disqualification that needs to be looked at, it has to be looked at with the opportunity for people that went beyond the warning of constantly bumping up posts. Now, I could say a lot of people did that. I'm not going to say no names for the ones outside of the main name that we're concerning, but more than one person did that. More than one person was bumping posts. More than one person was doing a lot of this and a lot of that. But there was one situation specifically where there was somebody actually inviting members to the page, telling people to go in their comments of their posts, bump their posts up, and then word has it that this competitor was going on both accounts, replying to their own posts, and then going back on their other account and replying to their backup account. I didn't think this was going on. I had no idea that this was going on. So I'm going to just put that name. I'm not even going to put no names out there. I'm going to just create a poll real quick. And I'm going to just add the poll. I'm going to start the poll. Regardless what happens in a poll, should that be a DQ? Yes or no? Should that be a DQ? I'm going to let y'all vote on that. I'm just giving y'all a sample of that, what's going on. And that was complaints that came from at least 10 to 15 waivers that flew that complaint into my DM. That's when my DMs was on fire for the last 2-3 days. So I'm going to post a poll right now. Should that be a DQ? I'm going to let y'all rock the vote. I don't care who vote. I don't care who vote. I'm going to just lay that out on the line. I'm going to look at these results. And we're going to see what's going on. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to get in contact with the admins. And we're going to talk about this after this live, because the award ceremony is tomorrow. And we got to get this done. Now, while that poll is going, we're going to talk about the Hitman poll. Now, everything got decided on Hitman. We got that done. Again, we had to pull some votes off. We had to keep some on. There was some team votes. There was some things that went on. We got that done and situated. Now, after we got that done situated, there was some things that went on. Again, none of this was Cito's fault, guys. She might have had some input. She might have said some things where she wanted to have her voice heard on certain topics, certain issues. But for the most part, everything was on my call. I had to hit a few people up. I had to reach out to some of the leaders in the community. I reached out to them. We chopped it up. We spoke like adults. We came back to the table, did what we were supposed to do. We did our due diligence. And at the end of the day, I think we came to a better conclusion that's going to lead into next season. Everything's going to be fine for the Hitman category. And Hitman category is always the roller coaster. So we got everything done with that. And then, again, there was some words exchange back and forth between Jay SoCal, between Cito. We can't have that in our community, guys. Again, like I understand y'all competitive, y'all get heated, things might be said, and I'm glad Jay SoCal was here, just letting everything know. It was no disrespect. I had to apologize. I was heated. I get the best of myself. Y'all saw me even when I had to apologize to Jeezy. It happens. Sometimes we get ahead of ourselves. Things might be said. We might do this, we might do that. But it's never too late to come back to the table and say, hey, look, my bad. I was in my feels. I got in over my head. I said a few things. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. My bad. And that's all. If y'all can get that done, hey, look, y'all can have y'all back and forth. Long as y'all can come back to the table and get everything done, and we can move on with it. Because as far as I'm concerned, hey, look, if you won in the polls, everything you saying from here on out about the summer campaign, that's old shit. I'm going to just tell y'all, why y'all bringing up old shit? that's old shit. You won. You won. Hey, look, stop bringing up old shit. Hey, look, you got it. You made it. 40-40 and Esquires, that's the best defense you could play for. I got their 1-800 number in my wallet. They're good. They took care of my cases. We good. So check this out. We're going to get everything done moving on to next season. I'm glad y'all was able to at least talk cordially. But by all means, let's try to be respectful about gender slurs and transformer slurs. Let's try to ease up on that, because again, I'm going to take y'all narrative. If y'all know people like that in y'all family and y'all love people like that in y'all family, I don't think they would approve you talking like that to somebody else that's in the same community. I don't think they would approve of that. Family to family, I don't think they would approve of how you talking to them when they're supposed to be a part of the same community. Let's keep it consistent. I get it. Everybody gets mad. We don't want to hear no transformer slander, okay? No transmission slander, all right? Keep everything clean. Keep it wave related. We went over this before with some other waivers. Let's keep it wave related. By all means, guys, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Transformer, what's going on? Y'all know what's going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get demonetized. I'm just trying to talk in code right now, gang. Y'all hold me down. Y'all know what we talking about though. Like everything's all good. We're fine. We're going to see what's going on with the post approval with Jay. We're going to get that done. We're going to take care of that. But Jay, keep it cool. You got it. You're good. Keep everything cool. Tone it down. You got this. 40 got you. You got a good defense. They're going to take care of it. We got you. All right. So we got that out the way. Hitman's done. Now let's see where the votes is at right now for this DQ, because I just want to see where we at with this thing. We got 22 votes in so far. 22 votes in. And I'm seeing that there's a yes for disqualification. So we're going to see what's going on with that. We're going to see how many votes we can add on to this by the time we end the live. But that's what it's looking like right now. Other than that, everything's cool. We're going to upload tomorrow. We're going to have the frames tomorrow. We're going to have a new patch update. And everything's going to be locked in. It was a crazy season. We got everything done. And tomorrow for Around the Crown, we definitely going to get into popularity votes, hate votes. We seen some hate votes on that Hitman category. Don't think we didn't see that. I got to also let y'all know that this is a lot of information that y'all going to see tomorrow. We going to be watching y'all hate votes. Now, if there's one thing I could say about defending 40 and speaking on the behalf of 40, I know many times, many seasons that I've seen people vote against Dripset members just because they Dripset. I don't want to call nobody out, right? I don't want to call nobody out. But I've seen many retaliation votes, hate votes, just because they don't like Dripset. We gonna definitely get down to the bottom of that one. So y'all be on the lookout, because we know who be going back and forth on the pages. We know the squabbles. We know who be getting into it. We know who be mixing it up. And if we turn around and see y'all on the polls trying to vote, we might have to take you up off of there. We might actually even have to mute you just to make sure everything done until after the polls is over. If you bias, stay away from the poll. Exactly. It's not rocket science, boys. It's really not rocket science. If you see something going, all right, I don't like that motherfucker over there. All right, let me vote for this other guy. Nah, don't do that. If you see somebody, you pull up, you don't like somebody on the polls, you just walk the other way. You go that way. And speaking of which, we already got 3 waivers locked in. Rookie of the Year, in the books, done. Yak, K-Dub, Cleo, locked in. We looking for one more waiver to lock in for the fall. The fall rookie is going to be a lock. Once we get that 4th waiver locked in, we're going to set up a 4 rookie match. Bracket style, Rookie of the Year. Winner of that will win bragging rights, and they also will win 100 million straight sent to their Cash App, courtesy of ES. And there might even be some packs involved from some of the BOBs out here. I hear a few BOBs that said they got a pack locked in for the rookie of the year that wins this thing. So y'all stay tuned. We close to having our roster. 100 Munyon and a Nova pack. Stay tuned for more details. So as you can see, Nova's locked in already. The 100 Munyon going straight to your Cash App before you even blink. And then there may be another BOB locked in to send you another pack. So stay tuned. That's going to be crazy. Now, of course, we got house assignments are done. House assignments are in the books. Congrats to everybody that made house assignments. Now, we talking house assignments, House of Valor. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta brag. My parlay is at 100%. All the names that made it out the house, the 2 waivers that made it out of each house, I chose all those waivers to make it out the house. That's crazy. You can go back, watch the tape, review the tape. I had these waivers locked in on my parlay. I hit 100% on the Waiver Thrones parlay. Fall rookie loading. Okay. Bet to believe it. I got my whole parlay locked in. Shout out to the House of Valor. Nikki Barnes. Phil Dixon, my sleeper, made it out the House of Valor. Phil Dixon was my sleeper, but I said I'm going with my sleeper. And we're going to be good with the sleeper. And then, of course, we got House of Ra. This was easy. I tried to tell y'all. I said either Demo and Bebo be the only ones I see making it out this house if they do not battle. One got put on one side of the bracket. The other one got put on the other side of the bracket. I love it. That made my parlay line up perfectly. Shout out to Demo. Shout out to Bebo. They made it out the House of Ra. House of Gandor. House of Gandor was locked in. This was another one that I called. I said, I could see this being a big 40 takeover at the House of Gandor. And look what happened. We got Jay SoCal. We got Jalen Shag God Conley. Pulled up, took the house over. House of Gandor. They made it the Drip Set house. I heard they calling it the Drip Set house. I mean, just what more do you need to ask for? And then we already knew somebody called it. I know I called it. And it was done. House of Nero. This was an easy call right here. It's just, how can you not go with Breeze Cuts when you see how she pulled up? When you seen the nominations pull up, and I easily went with Mike Minot, because let's keep it a stack. He already on the best banner in the nation. I like my bread on the banner sharks every time, every rip. If they don't get taken out, they making it out the house. That's a done deal. So shout out to all the waivers that made it out the house. It's still not over. Now that y'all out the house, the 8 waivers that made it out, y'all go on to battle the Chosen. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. We got waivers set up for the Chosen already. Y'all already know who some of those waivers are. And now it's time to mesh these waivers from the house assignments with the Chosen. And now the real Waiver Thrones starts. The real dance starts. We're going to do it bracket style. It's going down. Shout out to the Coles. Shout out to BC. Stay tuned for BC to make sure everything is locked in so you don't miss none of the battles. These are going to be top premier battles. I think all the houses are done. I think that's a lock in. I think it's time to put some work in with the Chosen. I think it's Chosen time. Ain't it one more house? I'm not sure. Let me double check on that. I think that's what I was seeing. Let me see. Let me double check on that. I'll let y'all know. This may be it. Let me see. Let me double check. Let me see who we got. Because I was looking on the page and I didn't see. I think it's more. Let me double check. Which house is it? We got Neuro, Valor, Gandor, Ra. Which one are we missing? If there's one more house, let me know. We're going to monitor that house, but we still waiting on it. We already got 8 waivers. Nah, that's all of them. All right, Mike, but not nice. That's all of them. It's 4 houses. It's the 4 houses. Those houses are done. All right, we got the 8 waivers out of there. It's go time. 4 houses. It's go time. All right. Chosen. Time to step up. Time to do your thing. And this is what Rival Week was all about. Was getting the houses done. You got the rivals. getting out the house. I mean, it's just the perfect time of the year. All right, let's get down to the rivals on the page. We talking, I didn't even think I was going to see this rival. I did not have this rival on my bingo card this year. But this week, I seen a few things said. I seen a few words exchanged. Apparently, they got a history that went back as far as 2022, where they was going back and forth with battles, campaigns. And then for somewhere out of nowhere, that fire ignited yet again. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but next thing I knew, it was a Jeezy versus Simeon rival. I'm like, what? Where'd this happen? Where'd this come from? How'd this happen? Kimbo, let's go. Like, how'd this happen? It pulled up, got done, and now the rival is here and alive. And from this rival, we seen another rival go down. Now, we're not going to talk about the sales. We're not going to talk about the discount codes. We're not going to talk about the 50% off. Just know we was getting off of this rival just last week. So GZB cutting anyone that's paying when we in Ohio. Where do I sign up at? You got to hit up the contacts. You got to hit out the main contacts. I don't know how that's going. But from that rival, we went to this rival. Perfect for rival week. They had their back and forth. It got done. Then they had another rival week. We had Cito versus Beanie Mont. They went live. He went live. Cito circled the block, went live again. That nigga ain't my rival. Hey, this week, the week of the week he was. I'm just saying, just the banter publicly. The public banter. That's all we really talking about. The public banter that went down between these two. I mean, it was pay-per-view TV, but it was, it wasn't nothing really wave related. It was just, again, public banter. And my favorite public banter of the week. I mean, it was live at the same time. We got Juan Wavy Department Diaz versus. We had a King Wody sighting. I couldn't believe it. I logged on. I looked up. Wavy Department live. Then I scroll up further. I see Wody live. He tagged Juan. They going back and forth. I go to Juan's live. He like, I'm not going back and forth for no damn puppet. It was up from there, folks. It was up from there, chat. I mean, the activity, if you was there, it was at least in the middle of the afternoon. It was out of nowhere, but it was probably, arguably, my best rival that I've seen this week. Out of nowhere. I don't know if it was over a vote, over whether how you looking at battles. It was a very, very busy week, Reese. If you was there, you know. If you know, you know. There was lives everywhere. It was action-packed activity. And this is what we talking about. This is why I love ES so much. And like, I get it, guys. Look, for some people, they don't like the drama. But look, we just having fun, guys. Like, look, we just enjoying ourselves. We just having some wavy entertainment. We just doing what we do. At the end of the day, we all here to brush. And we're going to work together. We're going to do exactly what we need to do. And we're going to get everything done accordingly. Now, it's giveaway time. It's about time we start the giveaway. We start the raffle up right now. If you want to get in this giveaway, I still got some packs to send out. If you want to get in this giveaway, all you got to do is hit exclamation SMW. We're going to pull a trigger and roll a dice. So far, we got two, not one, but two Wolfpack members locked in for the final four at the end of the month. We're going to do a do-rag giveaway courtesy of So Many Waves. We got two waivers locked in. Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Trail. We already got the Wolfpack already in the building. So just let's see if we can get somebody other than Wolfpack to hit a lick. Now, Wolfpack hit another lick this week and have three Wolfpack members in the final four. This is going to look crazy. It's going to really start to look like some Illuminati shit is going on. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to really look like
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
that's what it's going to start to look like. If we get 3 Wolfpack members in a Final Four, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't see that. I don't see that. So by all means, exclamation SMW, pull up, make your voice be heard, give yourself a chance to be in the giveaway at the end of the month. Good dice, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They got the hot hand right now. Wolfpack got the hot hand right now. They pull up, they're in. Hold on now, I'm trying to get a pack from Cito. Hey, when Nova do a giveaway, you got to pull up. You got to be quick on the gun. She didn't fly no giveaways in for After Dark this week. Sometimes she flies some in. Sometimes you got to wait till she posts them on the page. Fly those in. The discount code is not active. Use code MRJ at checkout. That's what I will say. Use code MRJ at checkout. Use code Ditto at checkout. I think the Ditto checkout is still good. Use those at checkout. That's all I can tell you right now. That's all I got. All right, let's see who we got. We got motherfucking Jones, sick, locked. We got Kenley, Mr. Underrated himself. Let's go. We got Marv, that's a lock. We got Goten, that's a lock. Gibbs, let's go. Gohan, locked. Yak, that's locked. Let's try to hit a lick this week, Yak. Let's go. We got Dion, that's a lock. Cleo. Dion, locked. DA, that's a lock. Freddie, that's locked in. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Now I'm pulling up on it. Here we go. I'm pulling up on it. All right, let's see if that'll be the last one we get in. Let's see if Freddie's going to be the last one in. We're going to pull the trigger, get this thing done. And then I think we're close to getting all announcements in. Everything was good. Everything was going down. Polls got done. We got a lot done. I appreciate y'all. Knew we was going over time a little bit, but it's all good. We need to get some things out the way, some things taken care of. Let's get ready to roll the dice. I think we got everybody in. Manat might be the last one. Let's wait for Manat. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Manat's in. Let me see. That's a lock. Manat's in. All right. All right. We got DA. DA, you're locked in. You're good. DA, we got you. All right. Let's get ready to roll the dice, chat. Live stream locked. Dice roll ready. Let go. Let's roll the dice. Let's go. Going to the Final Four is Dion 0026, another Wolfpack member. I cannot believe this. These niggas got Illuminati with them. These niggas really got Illuminati with them, yo.
That nigga put the wave Illuminati on me.
They messing with Illuminati, chat. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. They got Illuminati. Illuminati is all active in this shit. Shout out to the Wolfpack. Y'all got 3 in the house going to the Final Four. I can't believe what's going on. Bruh. I need to look at, we're going to have to see what they got, what kind of dice they rolling with. I'm about to have to confiscate Trail's dice. I'm going to have to confiscate the Wolfpack's dice. They got 3 members from the Wolfpack, week after week after week, going to the Final Fours. My lawyer would be saying, I got the paperwork. I got you. I got you at this point. I got you. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got it. Cause the way the Wolfpack is rolling, bruh, we got to start confiscating the dice and seeing what they got up under there. I think they got the 7-Eleven on redial every rip. What's happening? 3 that's in. Shout out to the winners that's got in. See you at the end of the month. We're going to try to roll the dice one more time next week. That's going to lock in our Final Four member. And they still got the hot hand, as you can see, for the entire month of September. They rolling with the hot hand. We just going to shoot with the casino dice. Word. The odds are just hitting right now. Shout out to the Wolfpack. We got it done. We're going to see next week who can make it to the Final Four. We're going to try it one more time. Sheesh, chat. All right, we at East versus West. We got Ohio done. Ohio's in the books. I got the 4 ways. from the state of PA, Jazzy Jeff handed in his four-way. Henny Remy handed in his four-way tonight. So I'm thinking about posting this battle tomorrow because I know we got a award ceremony tomorrow. We're going to do that early before we do Around the Crown. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day. My Cowboys play tomorrow. It's football. It's football season. I got a lot to do tomorrow, chat. So I might pull up with this battle on a Monday. We're going to have award ceremony tomorrow. And we're going to pull up with the battle for PA. We got Jazzy Jeff versus Henny Remy. 4 ways are already in. After that, we got South Carolina. We got Nick Cole versus Jonathan Tyler X. Tennessee's done, in the books. And like they say, anything is possible. We could potentially have a new king of PA come Monday. 4 ways is in. Y'all going to be able to make the choice. Votes are going to be up. And as you can see, look where we're about to be at. We're about to be at the biggest state in the tournament, and that's just making our way to the finish line. We got Big Texas. We got N2 at the final boss. Larry Isaac locked in. Mike Minot, as you can see, he's working. He's locked. I think I had a Maisha sighting pulling up. She might be locked as well. We know PJ's locked. Danny Doom is locked. Simeon, he's actively working. So we're going to have a lot of waivers actively locked in for the state of Texas. Top 2 winners will go on to represent the bracket representing Texas. We got VA locked in. We got Marvin Anderson and we got Matt V. I think we might have one more contender for VA. I got to double check on that. We might have one more contender that we can lock in for VA, and we can actually crown a new king for VA when that time comes. And then we move on to the bracket. It's about to go down. We made it to the end. It's been a long ass season. Damn near the whole year. I don't know how we got it done, but we got it done. Bracket about to go down, and that's going to fly. Now, of course, tomorrow, 10 o'clock, we're going to talk topics. We're going to talk popularity votes. We're going to talk hate votes. We're going to talk biases. We're going to talk admins, mods, teams, and a whole 9 yards tomorrow, talking with topics. We're going to have Drip Damone Jr. We're going to have Nick Cole, Cito Corleone, Brett the Hitman. Everything's going to be in. New season, patch update loaded. And then we're going to sit down and discuss the wake of events and where do we go from here moving forward. And of course, we definitely going to have another inside tip on what Cito's doing in about 7 days. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Around the Crown, episode 27. That's crazy. We 27 episodes in this Around the Horn. That's going live. Now, we got a few names we can add to this. I got a few names I want to add, especially because the way Legacy Court ended. Definitely a few people I want to add in this. But when you see the names show up, when you see the figures show up, just understand we're going to have some big time questions talking about everything that happened in the wavy weeks ahead and maybe even some wavy weeks prior. Chat, if you see the guests that pull up, you got some questions, feel free to drop those in the chat. I hear people want Jay SoCal on the hot seat. I'm hearing some people saying they want Dribbling Matt Yak on the hot seat, though. And I'm also hearing people want Cito Corleone on the hot seat because she got some things that be going on. Episode 28 gonna be even episode 28. Oh my God, we just setting the table right now, yet. Cause we going by Saturday, we gonna find a new team. Episode 28. They gonna be in these comments. They gonna be throwing up emojis. I don't know what emojis they gonna be throwing up, but the emojis is gonna be throwing up. I'm hearing they want a Dribbling Matt Yak on the hot seat. I don't know where this is coming from yet. We just gotta listen out what's going on in the game. Wave game's soft and scary. It's changed. It's changed a lot. That's what I could definitely say about it. It's changed a lot. But even with the change and everything that goes on, we're about to really go on what's really going on. They're not real, they fantasy livers. We're going to find out what's going on. We're going to have everything locked in. And starting tomorrow about 8:30, I'm going to pull up and go live. We're going to go live. We're going to do the award ceremony about 8:30. We're going to post the frames. And then once we post the frames, we're going to launch the new season. Once we launch the new season, we're going to shut the live down. And then we're going to re-upload another live with Around the Crown. I'm going to get the panel members together. We're going to get everything locked in. And we're just going to have it. We're just going to have everything what we need to be. We're going to talk topics again immediately after award ceremony. We're going to load in the new season, patch update included. New guidelines, committee going to be in play. And we're going to have everything locked in where we need to be. So shout out to everybody that came through tonight. We're going to talk to the admins. We're going to talk about the poll results. Let's see what the poll look like. Okay. And the results is we're 89% of the votes. Should that be a DQ? We got 88 saying yes, and we got 11% saying no out of 27 votes. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to actually talk to the admins. We're going to talk to the mods. We're going to chop it up, and then we're going to resume the rest of the season. We're going to get everything done tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow for the award ceremony, and then following after that, Around the Crown. Y'all be safe out here in these wavy streets, and by all means, y'all keep that brush moving.
I'm about to cook, Nicole. Let me cook. Let me fucking cook. Let me cook.
I'm trying to get y'all a dope soundbite, but I don't know. I ain't got one. Them titties titty and it's crazy.
But that nigga said he'd just tell niggas be in a bad financial situation. He was like, bro, we can go to the island, bro. No security. No security. He was flying niggas to the island.
Nigga, that's what he did to Meek Mill.
Bro, he...
Boy, I thought you said that's what he did to me. I was about to say,
Nigga. Listen, Kato. Stay away from that soundbite, Kato. Stay away from the soundbite, Kato. Kato, we gonna throw this bitch, we gonna take that soundbite and we gonna throw this bitch in the ocean, B. That's a crazy shit.
what soundbite?
Nothing.